Men are getting ready to start, getting ready to start, getting ready to start, getting ready to start. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Miss Classy Talk Show. I'm your hostess and your Moses, Miss Classy. Okay, on today's episode, this is the first time in a long time that I ever have done a show like this. This is a woman empowerment show from a woman, women's strength. I'm so happy for you guys all that you guys all tuned in. I'm on different platforms. So happy. Hello, everybody. Thank you. You know, you can always rewind these too back. Okay, I own the rights to the copyrights. Okay, so this is a woman empowerment show. This is a woman thing that goes on because some women was made like me myself. I think I was created for a special purpose. A special purpose. You feel me? That's right. So we're powerful women. No matter what we go through in life, we are powerful women. So we got to take it into us. We got to speak life into us. So this show here is all about it. It's all about bringing that power woman in you and more. So we're going to get to the to this topic in there. Let me get down. Let me get down here and get into the seats. Okay. I see you. I see you. I see you. Okay. Okay. So the main thing is to is let's get this started here. So this is a beautiful thing about being a queen, of being a woman, right? It's being strong, right? We're not always strong, right? But there's ways that we got to bring ourselves out, right? We got to learn to work within us as being women, right? Women is powerful, right? I am planning to also work on for men too. I'm hoping to have that released next year to help men too. So it's not just women; it's going to be also men too, because men need help too, as well as women, right? And so this is something to thinking moment question for you to think of. Okay, this is a thinking moment question. Okay, what is your superhero? What is your superhero? Okay, mine is Wonder Woman, as you see, Wonder Woman, right? Wonder Woman, because I'm going to tell you the story behind Wonder Woman. I was called Wonder Woman. I was called Wonder Woman because I that was named many years from me. One person, not one from one person to another person, because there was more than one person that called me Wonder Woman. The reason was I was called Wonder Woman because I had because of my strength. It was because of my strength of, my strength of being a woman. I had for many falls I had in life where I got back up. I fell so many times, y'all, and got back up and started over again. I didn't allow my falls in life to stop me from becoming the strong woman that I am today. I learned to move forward while knowing my worth of being a woman. And even though uh, a uh, a relationship I was once in that broken me, I became stronger. Okay, I became stronger out of that relationship. Then to 2025. So that was my past now. This is my past, right? And then in 2025, I decided to start over again, love and all over again, and which broke in me again. But the one thing I learned from my lesson, I learned from my lesson. There's broadcasting problems on one end. That's okay. Just keep on going with the program. I learned from my lesson and moved forward and became stronger. I learned that men are going to be men. Okay. I learned that. I learned that men are going to be men. Okay. Men are going to be men. That's what I had learned. And like I said, I moved forward. So my superhero strength made me become the strong woman. Of course, my God, my father did. That was number one. But my strength as being a woman is number two. Okay, so even that at times I was not strong through the pain of storms. Yeah, I was. I couldn't lie to you guys. I wasn't as strong in the beginning, and then but it built me up to become that person. I went through on this journey of life. I learned to be strong, even though sometimes it was tears, but those tears disappeared. Those tears disappeared because I realized I had to move forward in a doggy dog world. Yeah, yeah, it could be a doggy dog world, y'all. It could be a doggy dog world. Yes, yes, indeed, a doggy dog world. Yes, and so I'm sure that somebody out there can relate because you may have went through a tough life that you had to make those strong decisions, right? You had to make those strong decisions, right? You had to make those strong decisions in life. So I'm sure you guys probably went through it too as well. It's not just me. Everybody else has done it too. So you have to make yourself strong to make those strong decisions to put on a. You have to learn how to put on your big girl panties. That's right. We had to all learn to put on our big girl panties, didn't we? Our big girl panties. Yeah, that's right. And move forward in life, or stay stuck in the pit without a way out because you decided that you didn't want to win because you felt you was not worth it to win, right? You didn't know your worth. You was filled with low self-esteem and self-doubting yourself. You were self-doubting yourself. Self-doubting yourself with insecurity, so you didn't feel strong because of what you've been through, all about being your powerful superhero, all about being your powerful superhero of being a woman. Let me pause right here because you know the alpha women out there. Who was the alpha women? Wonder Woman was. Bionic Woman was, the Cat Woman was, right? So they was the ones they were alpha female. They're alpha females, right? So let's go to the next. It's coming out your. It's all about coming out your comfort zone. It's all coming out your comfort zone and being open about how you really feel about yourself. And get a journal and a pen and write in your journal about how you feel. Journaling is the best thing to go in life, ladies. When you journal your thoughts and everything, you will realize and come to realize what's going on, and this will help you out in life, right? This will help you out. This will help you to bring out your superwoman hero inside you. You do not have to wait on somebody to buy you flowers. Yeah, you don't have to wait on anybody to buy you flowers. Treat yourself to these flowers. Let me show you something, honey. You guys don't have to worry about having anybody buy your flowers. Part of being a woman is treating yourself. Treating yourself. I got these flowers right here. I could buy me flowers because I'm so special. Yes, that's right. So I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. You can actually do this for yourself. You don't have to wait on no man, honey. You don't have to wait on anybody to celebrate you. You celebrate you with these flowers right here. These are joy flowers. You can get them on Amazon. Okay. And let me show you this. Look at how beautiful this is. This lasts 2 to 3 years, 2 to 3 years. And then they have other ones that last longer. This lasts 2 to 3 years. You do not water them. You do not put them in the sunlight because they will ruin, right? And you do not put it in the refrigerator. These are real roses and that. Let me show you up close, up close, up close. I'm working on different platforms. This is how it looks. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Treat yourself to something special like that. I could buy me flowers because I'm special. Okay. Oh, somebody is trying to interfere. Okay. So one thing, and then also comes with the flowers as well with that bag. It comes with this little note thing right here. So you can write a personal note to yourself, to your selfie, like that. And this is how it goes. And then it also gives you a care guide. A care guide right here, how to take care for your flowers. So look at this. Look at this. It comes like this. It comes this like this, and and it goes like this. It goes like this. I'm gonna read to you guys what I put. So you can put a note to yourself. That you can put a note to yourself. This is what I put to myself, as to remind myself that I'm a powerful queen and that I'm a powerful superhero, right? And so this is what I have put. You deserve the finest things in life because you are special. I could buy myself flowers. That's right. I can buy myself flowers because I don't need anybody else to buy me flowers to celebrate me. You can celebrate yourself by being celebrating you. Don't have to wait on anybody to do that for you. You celebrate you. That's the best thing to do is celebrate you through your journey in your life as being a powerful woman. Okay? And so let's go to the next. It's coming out your comfort zone and being open. Open about how you really feel about yourself and get a journal. Like I said, a journal and pen. I repeated it back for a reason. And like I said, you don't have to buy yourself. You don't have to wait for anybody to celebrate you. You can buy yourself flowers. You can do whatever you want to do, right? Okay. So and have have some wine. You can have yourself some wine. I mean, non-alcohol. If you know, I'm not saying to get boozed up and all that and stuff. I'm just saying that whatever makes you feel comfortable. There's some non-alcohol wine out there that you can do, and it's all about celebrating you as being a powerful woman, right? And so you could do is along with your roses, light a candle that smells so good, play some soft music, and relax while taking a bubble bath, or if you do, or a shower, or just kicking back and enjoying the moment. So, a part of being a woman is you're going to go through hiccups. You're going to go through setbacks in life that people disappoint you as being a woman. But we got to stand tall and be strong as being women, right? Okay, let me go to the next. You be your own superhero. That is independent woman. Independent woman. Do not worry if you're single. Don't worry if you're single. Worry about taking care of you and learn to grow, glow up, learn to grow and glow up and to become the best version of yourself. You got to become the best version of yourself. This is important part of being a woman is learning how to fall back in this world that is really doggy dog world. Like I said, it's cruel, it's hateful, and everybody people do things to try to sting you, try to cut you down, try to do that. But it's your job as being a woman, as being strong. So let's go to the next. You got to become the woman that enjoys being alone while being alone, learning to hiccups. People like to try to cut in. You can't hear that. Okay, so Learning to overcome your struggles that you face on your walk in life. Learning to transform your life and start over from scratch. There is nothing wrong with starting over again. Things happen in life to help us. Okay? It happens in life to help us to learn if we really learn the lesson. Yeah. So we're gonna have a lot of hiccups, a lot of things that happens in life on the road of our life, but we got to learn how to get out that pit. Be your own superhero, whatever the superhero that you are, that you say. Maybe you're bionic woman. That's your superhero power. Maybe it's Catwoman. Maybe it's the next. It's another. If it's Wonder Woman like mine. Whatever your power is, be a woman. This is a strong alpha woman. We alpha woman. Okay, I'll be that alpha woman. Okay, so if we go back to the foolish choice and go back where we used to be, it will only make our steps in life hard to move forward. This is why we must not be go back to where we try to escape. When we try to escape to make a better choice in life, we must find time and better ourselves. Yeah, we must find time and better ourselves. It's very important to better ourselves. We got to better ourselves. Improving our mindsets will help us to think positive and get rid of the negative. Get rid of the negative thinking. Get rid of the negative thinking. Negative thinking will not get us anywhere in life. It will only cloud our minds with cobwebs. Yes, it will. It will only cloud our world with cobwebs. No wonder why we have spiders up in our mind and all this stuff. The spiders are attacking our mind and all this stuff, ruin our thinking. Okay, it will only, yeah, like I said, it will only cloud our minds. We need to clear our minds from emotional thinking. For emotional thinking, start breathing, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Inhale and exhale. This will calm us down. This will help us to calm us down. So right now, I'm gonna give you the example. What is a alpha woman? What is an alpha woman? So you guys could all learn this. Some people don't know what an alpha woman is because a lot of us was not schooled to really learn what certain things are, but that's okay. This is how we learn. It's not cutting us down. We're all a work in progress, right? We're all a work in progress. We want to learn about things. So, what is the alpha woman? Number one, an alpha woman is confident, has flaws and insecurities, just like everyone else. Yeah, she has flaws and insecurities like everybody else, but she chooses to embrace these and be confident. So she is confident. She is strong no matter what through her insecurities or anything, right? So number two, an alpha woman is a balance. She work hard and on herself, but she also knows how to relax and recharge her energy levels. So she knows how to recharge through her work, her career, or she's just a person that doesn't really work, but she maybe just working on herself. So she knows how to balance in between those. That's what it is of an alpha woman. Number three, an alpha woman is not a pushover. An alpha woman has boundaries and limits, strong values and morals, and is not afraid. Yeah, she's not afraid to say no. She sets her boundaries and she says it straight out. No means no. And that's powerful as being a woman. You got to learn to gut it up and tell them like it is. No means no. Straight up. No means no. That's right. You got to let them know. I said no. Because you have your reasons to say no. So number four, an alpha woman can accept criticism, and the alpha woman is able to handle the truth. She respectfully accepts the the constructed criticism and uses it as learning to in order to better herself. So she doesn't get too much offended on things. Uh, People's gonna say things you may not disagree. Just smile about it. If you just smile and say thank you. Even if you disagree on it or whatever, just say thank you. That's all you can do, right? Number five, because people's here to help us, but sometimes they can be over helpful too. Yeah, we all know about that, but they're just trying to help us, right? And so the next, an alpha woman does not compete with others. She inspires others. Oh, no, 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 no. We do not compete with other women. We want to inspire and we want to lift up the queens and put the crowns on them and help them out through their journey of life. We do not compete against women. We are all women that struggle. All we could do is pray for them. Maybe if they're insecure about you, just pray for them. Don't worry about it. Number six, an alpha woman isn't intimidated. She is too busy cutting her own pathway towards her goals. Oh, yeah, she's not intimidated because XYZ has this big mansion. That XYZ is have doing other things that she may not do. She don't give a care because she knows that she can build up her own empire. She can build her own empire when the time is right. She will build that up. So she's not intimidated because that person has all kinds of Gucci, has all kinds of Louis Vuitton, has Versace out there. She's not, because she's not intimidated. She's not intimidated over that what the world has, because she knows her timing. When her timing comes, she will have what she dreamed to have. So the next, number seven, an alpha woman is smart and she knows when it's to walk away from a toxic person, relationship, or situation. When her gut tells her there's something wrong, she trusts herself enough to listen to this wisdom. Oh, yeah. When your gut feeling says, oh, it's time for you to move off from that certain situation, that this person in the relationship is doing you right. They're not caring about you. And I say we all make mistakes, right? And we try to stay there. We think it will change things, and then you see the same patterns over and over again. Then you're the smart one. Decide to cut it off and move forward with your life, right? And so that's exactly what I'm talking about. We just have to be stronger to be alpha women and just learn to walk away from that. I'm not saying that you're weak because you stayed there. No, no, no. We all make mistakes. We're only human. I know we want to be loved by somebody, but sometimes that person is not right for us. And if you believe in God, He will send you the right person. He will send you the right person in life. He will send you the right person in life if you got to have the faith. You got to have the faith. You got to pray about it and pray about things. If these people, if they're not the right person, it's forgive them and leave and move forward with your life, right? Move forward with your life. That's the best thing to do. Don't go back to it, because all it's going to do is just drain you and drain you and drain you, right? So the next, eight, an alpha woman has the best intentions. She never used other people uh, for her own selfish gain. She gives freely without expecting anything in return. Yeah, so she's a giver in that. She's not expecting to say, oh, I gave you this, so what you gonna give me back for what I did for you? Nah. She's got a heart of gold. She's willing to give, and she's not asking anything in return. So that's how a powerful woman is. She's not going to beg for somebody to say, won't you give me this? Won't you give me that? Because I gave you that. No, that's not the way to do it. Right? So number nine, an alpha woman manage stress. Yeah, so she learns how to balance her stress levels. It's very important to balance our stress levels. And not saying that we're weak because we go through a moment, but we want to keep it calm because it's in the sake of our health. We want to make sure that we'll balance all our health because our health is very important. Take a walk. Go out and walk. If you feel stressed, go out there and walk a little bit and then come back and inhale, exhale, as I mentioned. It's on the next. Number 10, an alpha woman is a motivator. She's a cheerleader for all. Just like I was saying, she's going to cheer for her best friend, say, oh, go, girl, go. Y'all see you. Hey, girl. Like that. Go, girl. She's going to root her on. She's going to cheer her on. She's not going to give her the look like, she thinks she's better because she won that. She won that gold medal. She ain't stuffy. She's not rude. And she's not a snob. Because some people can be so snobby-ish, which that's another story. But all we can do is just whatever. Snob can be a snob. If she wants to live that life like that, that's on her. Her insecurities. Let her work with it. But we're here to be cheerleaders to other, help them out. Next, an alpha woman, this is number 11. An alpha woman accepts all failures and gets back up and chases her dreams. So no matter what, she may fail one time, but she's not gonna never give up. Like Miss Classy, she fell several times, but she never gave up. When they said that she will never walk again, but I'm walking. And so one thing is, I fell so many times and I got back up and started walking again. Yep, that's the same thing. Anything that anything, projects, anything, sales, maybe you're a business owner in sales or anything like that. If you failed that one time, hey, get back up and again. You're gonna make it. Just believe and have the faith that you're gonna make it. That's the only way it's gonna pull you through the circle of your moment that you're going through is pull yourself back together, right? And so, number 12, an alpha woman lives with no regrets. She learns from every experience and treats one as a life lesson. So, all she can do is, okay, she failed this time and that time, but she's not going to live with regrets for the rest of her life because people are doing this to her, or she got stoned by somebody, or somebody throws stones at her, threw dirt at her. She's gonna learn from her experience, and she's gonna learn how to move forward, even in relationships. Right? Just like I told you, Miss Classy here, been through a relationship before, but she's no longer in that relationship. But she learned how to move forward into a toxic relationship, but it made her stronger because she believes in Jesus Christ and she prayed and she just let it go. So that's how she did it. Next, we're talking about relationships. Okay, relationships. Okay, Queens. We all make mistakes, okay? We all make mistakes. We're only human. Once it's over, the relationship, learn from the lesson. Learn from the lesson and do not repeat it over again. If you fell into temptations, you last relationship, do not go back repeat it over and over again. Yeah, you cannot go back and repeat back that mistake over and over again because you did not prove, then that's telling you that you have not learned from your mistake. We got to learn from our mistake and move forward and get away from that situation. And the next, if you keep doing it over and over, you never learn from your recent mistake. Just like I said, move forward with life. Work on your struggles. Allow yourself to heal before entering another relationship, because it's not fair to bring your baggage to another relationship. Unpack your baggage before you enter another relationship. Do not be desperate. Take your time and get to know each other. Yeah. So if you learn from your, you got to learn from your mistakes, and do not, yeah, do not bring your baggage to another, to your relationships and that, because if you bring it to your relationships, it's just going to only drain your partner. It's not saying that you're a bad person, but you got to learn to let it go. Okay, the past is the past. It's okay to share your experience with your partner. Now, I'm not saying anything like that, but just let it go. I'm just talking about the healing processes. Make sure you're completely healed, because you don't want to bring it over to the next, and don't be so desperate. Get to know each other, because it takes time. Once you get to know XYZ, the person that you be with, you got to get to know the person. You want to get to know how their emotions are, how they carry their emotions, how they carry themselves in life. How they gonna take it if something happens really bad in life? Are they the type of person that's gonna really just fall to pieces really fast? But like I said, this is just examples. You're just learning about the person, but you're there to help out the person, be inspiring to the person. Okay, yeah, it's not saying not to put them down. You don't put the person down. You're gonna help out help them out. They need an ear to talk to. There's always a good there's always a good friend that you can come to, that they can come to that they can talk to, that they know that they can trust you, and that's okay right there to help out. But everybody, like I said, I mentioned it several times, men are for Mars, women for Venus. So men go to their cave. Like I said, I mention all the time. Men go to the cave. Women, we are talkers too, but we live in silence. Men also live in silence too, but they be macho about it. Oh, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Like that, but they're not really okay. So there's a lot that needs help into a situation like that, right? So we can't put them down, but we could be there to help them, to inspire them and give them the best advice that we can give them. So that's okay. So the next, if you was the type of queen who rushed it, it's okay. Do not put the blame on you. Just learn from your lesson. Learn from your lesson, honey. And we're queens. We all make mistakes in life. We cannot sit there and drag ourselves down because we made a filthy mistake. Okay, that's this. We're only human. You're not a bad person. And fix yourself up, look good to feel good about yourself, and build the confidence and self esteem about yourself. Remember, you can buy yourself flowers because you love you, and learning to love you while you are single is the best fashion statement and makeup to wear. Yeah, so when you're learning to love and appreciate you, you're learning to love and appreciate you, that you are the prize, honey. You're the prize. You're your gift. Remember your gift. You can buy yourself flowers. I can buy myself flowers because I'm special. Like that. So one thing is learning to appreciate you as being a queen by yourself, or you could take yourself out on solo dates, honey. You could take yourself out on solo dates. Yeah, solo dates. Solo dates is going out there. Maybe your solo date is to go out to your favorite restaurant and get something to eat. Maybe that's your solo date. You want to go out to eat, get you something. Maybe you want to do your little studies. That's your part of your solo day. Maybe you want to treat yourself to a movie or treat yourself to a pedicure, like Miss Classy did. She treated herself to a pedicure. She did her own nails. So you could be creative, or you can go and get a professional done. If you have the skills, or if you don't want to do it like that, go get yourself professional done. Get your feet done. Skincare, taking care of your skin, making it look luscious and beautiful. Remember that. Find your superhero in you. What your superhero is, okay? Whatever your superhero is, find the superhero in you and learn. to move with purpose in life. Learn to uh, to get rid of those toxic relationships. To move forward with life. Do not do not do not enter those toxic relationships. Remember, honey, you are powerful. You are powerful. You're a queen. Remember that. Remember that. You are a queen. You're a queen and you're a work in process and that. So keep on working on you because that's the best thing to do. You're your superhero. Remember, you're your superhero. Whatever you are, either it's Wonder Woman, Bionic Woman, or the Cat Woman, wow, like that. Whatever it is, Bionic, whatever. Remember, become that strong woman. So I'm gonna see because I usually don't do this too much, but I'm gonna see my comments right now. Okay, so I'm gonna read my comments. I've seen it on both ends. Okay, all right. So I am going with this other one here. Let's check it out. Let's see what people say. What people say. Okay. Okay, beautiful flowers. Amen. Looking so beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Uh, wow. And Wonder Woman. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the compliment. Amen. Yes, we did. Yes, yes, yes. Wonder Woman. I like your outfit. Thank you, sis. Thank you, sis Yolanda. I like your outfit. Thank you. Hey, sis. And let's get to the other ones. Let's see. And then the other ones too. Jolanda Jones, close one door before I open another. Amen for that. Yes, that's right. Jolanda Jones, forgive and forget. Yep, that's right. Amen. Amen, Tuesday. Jolanda Jones, yes, you can take care of yourself out to the movie. Take yourself out to the movie, to a nice restaurant for dinner and nice message. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. That's my main power is here to help out other women in that, and as well, I want to help out other men, and I'm hoping to get that released next year. And that because men go through silence too, as well as women. Okay, so you guys all remember to have that to be that superpower. Remember the superpower woman. Be that alpha woman. Be strong on your roads, no matter what you face in life. Be strong on your roads. Love you guys all. See you guys all on the next Miss Classy Talk Show in 2 weeks because it's Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you guys all. Be loving, be kind, peace, and blessings.